Yeah, it's taken me multiple shots. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Welcome back to State of Decay 2 Daybreak. I don't have an achievement to try to go after right now, at least not immediately. I've got a handful of them that I don't have that I still want to get. But what they involve is unlocking the highest level rewards for beating Daybreak. And those can't be gotten by getting partway through a Daybreak session. You have to actually get close to the end or to the end in order to unlock those rewards. So right now, I'm not targeting any particular set of behaviors or tactics. I don't have to restrict myself from using guns or restrict myself from using explosives. I can go all out and just see how far I can get. I have beaten Daybreak on my own one time, and I think I've beaten it with my son one time. But it's been a long time since I did that. I have no guarantees that I'll be able to do it this time around. So that's the challenge today. Let's see how far I can get in Daybreak at my current level of practice. I did get a comment from somebody, I think yesterday, asking me, expressing some impatience about when I was going to get on to doing another lethal playthrough. And right now, I've just got a lot of work on my plate, and every day when I come in here to, well, it's not every day, every few days when I come in here to make one of these State of Decay videos, I'm really tired these days. And so I don't feel quite up to playing in the lethal zone quite yet. Daybreak is nice because there's kind of no consequences. If I do badly, I just try again. So I think I'll be doing this for a little bit until I get on top of my current, work stress hump. And I think I'm pretty close to it. I don't think I necessarily have to be doing this forever, but I think this is about what I can manage. This and the bounty hunters, which are lower difficulty, lower stakes, and have very simple goals for me to go after. So I hope you don't mind that we're sort of taking this little vacation here while I focus my energy on other things. I promise the things I'm focusing on are things you want. You just won't see them for a little while. So, okay, let me grab... I think I'm going to stick with what's been working for me. I like the blast rifle. I'm not sure if I want to choose a different weapon. I mean, now that I can use explosives at will, let me go with the deployable minefield. What? There's two of these. I forgot what the rocket pod does. It's a remote-activated explosion dispenser that blankets this area with destruction when triggered. Okay, so I fire it off manually when I'm ready for a big explosion. Versus this, which I set off, and then it becomes a passive obstacle to zombies. Historically, I think I've used more of this, more of the deployable minefield. I haven't really made a lot of use of the rocket pods. Which makes me wonder if maybe I should make use of the rocket pods, just to give them a try. And then as far as this goes, I mean, my big worry, the thing that keeps messing me up is how, scared I get of juggernauts. Having something that could take a juggernaut down faster does seem like a good idea, but this will also be kind of slow, so I don't know. In the times when I use it against a regular zombie, it could be holding me up a little bit. Might be better to go for something quicker like the long blade, which has low impact, which means it's not going to be great against... what am I talking about? I'm not going to fight a juggernaut toe-to-toe, not without a restriction against guns and explosives. So this is probably my best bet. Let's go with that. By the way, well, I'll tell you this in a second.
So here's the deal. I have to wake up this relay and connect it to the Clio satellite network. But that takes a while, and the signal sounds like an air horn to the Zeds.
And you need us to protect you from the zombies that'll be showing up.
That's right. If the Zeds get me, this whole mission is fucked. You have a little time before trouble arrives. I suggest you gear up and finish building that barricade. Let me know when you're ready.
I was just going to say that as simple as our cutscenes are, we had effectively no cutscene tools. So I have to give a lot of credit to the animators who pulled together cutscenes with... I mean, they made a silk purse out of a sow's ear. Companies that do, or studios that put a lot of really great cutscenes into their games usually are able to do it because they've built up a really great set of tools over time that gives them a lot of control over the camera moves, the characters, what animations are playing, how the sound works. Like, they've got the works, and we had none of that. And so, every single thing that even feels even slightly like a cutscene, some animator was just beating their head against a wall trying to make it work. So our cutscenes are simple and not particularly impressive on their face, but I'm always impressed with them because I know the conditions under which they were made.
I'm all set here. Ready for me to wake up the relay?
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm waking up the relay now. Here we go.
Everybody hear that? Places, people. The zombies
Okay.
will be here soon.
You stay alive down there, you got it? I'll be watching from up here.
Alright, so wait. Good start.
Looks like the neighbors heard that. You're gonna have company soon.
So
We can do this. Everyone get ready.
I put down that rocket pod so that if the zombies get in, I can trigger it.
I spy a bloater approaching your position.
Oh, what the heck? I didn't even see that zombie. I'm already doing poorly, and it's wave 1. Oh, these zombies keep stopping earlier than I think they're going to. Oh, another one. But you don't, for some reason, I don't know if it's this gun or if it's Daybreak. I should try out the other, some of the other guns at some point. But whoa! Stop it! Anyway, I don't know if it's the gun or if it's Daybreak, but the bloaters don't insta-give when you hit them with this gun, and I'm not sure why. I'm pretty sure that most guns cause a bloater to explode instantly. But this one has to knock it down to make that happen. It never just pops the bloater.
Seems like you're through the worst of it, at least for now.
That was close.
All right. That was wave 1.
Now it's time to give it enough juice to call home to Mama. This is where the real shit starts. While the relay draws power, I can download blueprints directly from Clio. I'm talking serious high-tech shit. Stuff that will help save lives out here. Now, when the relay is fully charged, it goes into defensive mode. At which point, we can bug out.
I suppose we can hold out a bit longer.
I love that he says that right before we're about to do like 6 more waves. It's kind of funny also that we weren't able to distinguish between your first run and future runs. And so we have to basically do the whole tutorial every time.
Yeah, looks like the Zeds ain't done with you yet. Get ready, okay?
Everyone, take your positions and prepare to fight.
I'm ready. Oh, come on.
Starting the download
We get him?
now.
Okay, we got him.
Time to reload.
Ah! Oh, crap. Haha. Whoa.
That's the goddamn drone strike. Looks like we got a friend up there somewhere.
Right now, we're basically your best friends.
If she can drop artillery on the zombies, I'll definitely be her friend.
Are we good? Is that everything? All right. Wait, there's the first one. Okay, so now I'm looking for everything.
Something's landed in your area. I'm reading multiple Cleo radio signals.
Oh, yeah. She's sending equipment to help us. Like I said, we're best friends.
Somebody go grab whatever she sent us.
Okay, so now I'm looking for explosives that I can use. Repairs are the most important. Oh, but actually, I should drop stuff on the ground too. But yeah, if she drops any explosives for me, that'll be really helpful taking out juggernauts. I want to get rid of them quickly so they don't distract me from the regular zombies. That need to have my full attention. Alright, we got a minute left. I don't think anything back at the base really needs my attention. I don't think any of the walls are in really bad shape. Okay, so we've got... We got a bunch of those flaming explosives. So I think that those...
In hindsight, I could probably have watched somebody else do this from a safe distance.
I've got these. So these are fire bombs. So yeah, so they quickly light enemies on fire. They have a little bit of an explosive effect. I don't know if that explosive effect hurts juggernauts, because juggernauts are immune to fire. I mean, they catch on fire, but they just look charred afterwards. It doesn't kill them.
Everybody awake down there? Because I see a whole lot of Zeds approaching.
I can't leave just yet. Hold off the Zeds, all right?
So these might just be weapons against... weapons against groups of zombies,
Bloater approaching your position.
and also ways to clear bloater gas. That actually is often the more important use, is to clear bloater gas from a place where I need to be functional.
I hate these guys.
Okay, I'll pretend I shot that one. Wait, what was that noise? Oh. Why did an arm just fly over my shoulder? I didn't mean to do that slow thing. bloater. I think we might be whoop. I think we might be deliberately leaving the bloaters as traps here. Like, that might be why the game doesn't insta-pop the bloaters when you shoot them, because they're more useful as traps that you have to avoid. Crap.
It'll take time for Cleo to power up the relay. I'll keep downloading as much as I can. Just hold off this end.
We got a bunch more coming. Okay. Okay.
Juggernaut. Need something big to take that down.
So yeah, no idea if that's helpful. Okay, it did seem like he went down, like he hit a health threshold faster
Reloading.
than I would have expected.
Fire in the hole!
So I don't know if that means that explosive is effective against him or not. Because he's also taking hits from other Red Talon people.
Well, shit. I see Cleo is still helping out with airstrike.
Alright. Come on. No! Stop doing that. There we go. Okay. We're not doing great.
There's another batch of Cleo drops waiting for you down there.
Are we done? Okay. Before I go after the drops, I gotta repair everything that looks like it's about to fall. Now, we could say that this is a bad sign that the third wave reduced my walls this much. But it was the first entire 3 waves that reduced them this much, right? Like, they all took a little bit of damage in the first 2 waves. So maybe it's not that bad. And wait, how much do I have? I've got a bunch of repair kits. So I'm gonna get everything back up to max, and let's see how much damage these things actually take from wave 4. It'll probably be a lot. But so far, no actual breaches, which makes me feel good. I got very limited time to get Cleo drops, though, so let's be quick. Where are you? There you are. Okay, good. That will be good against Juggernauts.
You may have heard this area has some new threats running around.
Yes.
It's why I like to call Blood Plague the gift that keeps on giving. So just
All right,
be
20
ready for it,
seconds.
is what I'm saying.
Maybe I'm just getting one
Got
more
that?
here. They're close together. Sure. There we go. Back we go.
More zombies
Ah!
inbound on your
No, I'm in the
position,
field.
and I don't think they're friendly.
No, don't start
This might take
spawning
longer
yet.
than I thought. Don't you leave me.
Understood. You do your job, we'll do ours.
Okay, so I've now got these remote grenades, which I need to manually
We
trigger.
got one of them stinky fuckers coming your way.
Keep at it, we're holding him back!
Those are for Juggernauts. Ah, get off me.
It's down!
Is it, though? Whoa.
I need to finish that one.
You got one of them big ones headed your way.
Not what I wanted.
It's a juggernaut.
Crap. I let him get through one of these walls. Not through, but, crap! I just realized I just set off the... dang it. Yeah, that was a bad move. So, I accidentally set off my rocket pods because I've got remote grenades, which I have to manually explode. All right. Let's get off me! No, wait, how do I...
Watch the barrel.
Of course it's a freaking barrel. Oh, great. Oh, is the barrel... What was that move? Somebody help this person. All right. Yeah, that wasn't good.
Busted up a barricade.
Well, I'm not getting the achievement for avoiding losing the barricades. So yeah, I think that since my main explosives that I have access to
I see something.
require manual detonation,
Don't let him hit you.
I can't use the rocket pods.
Keeping an eye on those barricades.
I need to use the more passive mines.
You got a barricade down.
That's it for my ammo.
Okay, I've got literally no ammo now. That's great. I'm just screwed. Well, except
I see Cleo is still helping out with air strike.
Time to reload.
Cleo just dropped off a few more places for you folks.
Whew, okay, technician, hi. Let's heal you. And let's put this weapon back. And yeah, okay, so the rocket pods. Not a great move. Oh, I can probably use that. Let's fix our walls and hope we have enough time to go out there and get some stuff.
The wall is back to full strength.
So yeah, because I can't really control what shows up in the Clio drops. I can choose which things I start the game with, but I can't choose what comes out of the Clio drops. And so that means I kind of have to flex with whatever those are. And since the Clio drops tend to be dropping remote grenades, which require me to manually detonate them, that means I can't have my main sort of backup plan be manually detonated explosives. So next time I do this, I do need to grab the minefields, the deployable minefields, and not the rocket pods.
I heard one guy say he knew who was behind Cleo, but then he disappeared. We don't talk about
Ooh,
him anymore.
okay, backup weapon, that's not bad. I don't think that's an improvement. Stims could be valuable. What I need... What was that? What I need is some ammo for the gun I actually have, and okay, I don't need the rocket pods. That's going to be more useful.
Sensor inbound. Take your position.
Wait a minute. Do
As
I?
long as I'm getting data, we have to stay put.
Oh, right. I didn't have.
I was almost getting bored here.
Oh no. Oh no. Come on, let me search it.
You got a bloater incoming.
Okay, whatever.
Back, damn it!
Okay, let's reload. I do not have enough bullets. This is bad. Okay.
Not gonna lie.
Okay.
We have a truckload of zombies coming in.
Okay. Let's take these guys out as quick as I can. I'm leaving the whole other side unattended. I do not have enough Clio ammo, so I need to maybe avoid shooting as often as I've been shooting. Now, I don't know how effective that is against those guys. Probably not very.
It won't work.
Okay. Yeah, what the heck?
Time to reload.
Sheesh, so many guys.
We got some kind of mutant juggernaut coming
Oh,
in.
come on.
Careful. This guy will fuck you up.
Alright. Yeah. Not going well for me right now.
You gotta repair that wall pronto.
Oh, do I? Oh, thanks. Thanks for the advice.
If that computer geek dies, this mission is fucked.
Yeah, this is happening.
The Sims just took down a wall.
Maybe if I'd had the mines, this could have gone a little better, but okay, I couldn't even see where the technician was at first. We're not even halfway through this wave. There's just no way.
That's it for my ammo.
I'm out of ammo entirely. Okay, let's try to get... Nope.
One goddamn job. I call that a grade A clusterfuck.
Did I do worse this time than last time? Even though this time I had no restrictions and last time I put restrictions on my equipment? Mostly just because I used my equipment poorly. I made bad decisions with my equipment. Yeah. Yeah. Did I get a real reward? Nope. And I didn't deserve one. So let's try one more time. This time... Okay, so part of me is like, maybe I should kind of go back to basics a bit. Get the RTX Stormbringer. And... because I think I can get more... I think I can fire more damage into a Juggernaut with this than I can with this. Because this is mostly hitting it with, like, shotgun impact, which is great against crowds of smaller zombies. Not as good against a Juggernaut, I think. I mean, it technically has more power, but I think it's distributed amongst pellets. So, of course, maybe if I zoomed in more, maybe that would make a difference, but... I'm trying to think if there's a better... Like, this has got lower power than the Stormbringer. I'm going to go Stormbringer, Longblade, and Minefield. I don't know if this is going to be any better, but we'll try it. Okay.
Here's the deal. I have to wake up this relay and connect it to the Clio satellite network. But that takes a while, and the signal sounds like an air horn to the Zeds.
So it's our job to hold off all the zombies when they show up.
That's right. The Zeds get me. This whole mission is fucked. I'm all set here. Okay, I'm waking up the relay now. Here we go.
I hope everyone's ready. I don't think we have much time until the zombies get here.
We will see how well I do with the Stormbringer. I could do worse with the Stormbringer than I did with the blast rifle, in which case I'll go back to the blast rifle.
On major events from up here. Good luck.
All right, it's awake. That's a good start.
I'd say you just got their attention. You got Zeds inbound on your position.
We're getting through this. I'm absolutely sure of it.
When she says it's awake, does she mean it's a funeral?
Make sure to pop that bloater before it gets close.
Oh yeah, I'm having to actually get headshots. Whereas with the blast rifle, I just vaguely hit the zombie and it was out of commission. Yeah, this is, as much as I love the Stormbringer in theory. Okay, it does instantly... That was actually the thing I was mostly curious about. It does insta-gib the bloater. This is overall going to be a lot less effective. Yeah, it's taken me multiple shots. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. I shot straight through 3 of them. That was kind of cool. I'm pretty sure that wasn't all me, though. That was probably at least partially one of my friends joining in. I mean, I definitely could have done worse, but... Can fully armless zombies attack the walls? I'm just letting the ones behind me hit me, because at least the ones behind me aren't attacking the walls. There's a bunch coming after me here. But these walls are also getting attacked. Ah, what the? Really? Wait. What took that one down?
I need to.
I see a barrel coming in. Careful, they can climb over walls.
Here we go. Time to reload. That was my last magazine.
See, I'm on my last magazine already, and I wasn't worrying about running out of ammo until like wave 4 or 5 the previous time. I have to take so many shots that hit nothing. And by have to, I mean, you know, I'm limited by my own skill. Oh, so many of them. Okay, good.
Well, shit, that's the goddamn drone strike. Looks like we got a friend up there somewhere.
That's Cleo. Right now, we're basically her best friends. Anybody who can drop artillery on zombies is a good friend to have.
Okay. I think I'm clearly doing worse than I did last time.
Something just landed in your area. I'm reading multiple Cleo radio signals.
Oh, yeah. She's sending equipment to help us. Like I said, we're best friends.
Can someone go pick that up?
It may make sense. For me to switch to the shotgun at some point, rather than the Stormbringer. I do wish that we had had sidearms at the time we implemented Daybreak. Because it might have been fun to sort of set up, you know, the potential to, you know, carry 2 different weapons and switch between them for different benefits. Yeah. So not a lot of gear came out of this. We've got one more to check. Okay.
No room for that.
Yeah, so I've
They told me this was my last field drop. Of course, they said that last time, too.
I've only got a small amount of ammo, so I'm kind of wondering, should I switch and just go all shotgun this time? And if I am, okay, there's a little bit more ammo there. I can, I'm just thinking, there's only one Juggernaut in this one. And so,
Shit, you folks sure kicked over the hornet's nest this time.
Yeah, this might take longer than I thought. Don't you leave me.
so maybe I should save the Stormbringer until there's more Juggernauts to
I
fight.
got eyes on a bloater down there.
Keep holding them off.
So much more effective. And just more cost effective. I'm blowing through so little ammo.
Reloading.
Come on, reload. Yeah, why did I switch away from the blast rifle? Shotguns are just better in this scenario. Well, I guess there's no such thing as a failed experiment. Finding out you're right and finding out you're wrong are both answers. In this case, I was wrong about bringing a Stormbringer. Okay, got a minute and a half.
That's a juggernaut, all right.
All right.
Juggernaut.
Wait.
Should we run?
There he is. Hi.
Stay home and hide under the covers. Reloading.
Okay, this shotgun is actually better than the blast rifle if you use Juggernaut.
Well, shit. I see Cleo is still helping out with airstrike.
Another download complete.
What the heck? Wait, why did that happen? I was trying to shoot those guys away,
They're heading for the relay.
and okay,
Not good.
I figured it out. A bloater exploded behind me. I didn't realize it.
Can't do it.
Cleo just dropped off a few more presents for you folks.
Like, I just sort of got interrupted while I was trying to shoot those zombies. I was like, what's going on? I didn't realize that a bloater had exploded behind me until after I turned around and saw it. Alright, can I stand here and repair this?
Let's hope that barricade holds.
Alright, let's see what's out there. Oh, come on. How long does bloater gas last? Where are you, Cleo drops? There you are. It'll be funny if I do even worse this time than last time. If I just, like, I'm on a path where I'm just steadily getting worse and worse at this game. Maybe I should... What am I doing? I'm trying to get the... Okay, I guess that pickup cannot be picked up because there's a Cleo drop next to it. I was just realizing
Just a heads up.
that I should probably...
Some weird shit out here lately. Like the blood plague is working overtime to upgrade these fuckers. What I'm saying is, you should be ready for just about anything.
Okay. Let's just see if there's something explodey.
More zombies are inbound on your position, and I don't think they're friendly.
Nope.
I'm still gonna need more time, so hold them off, okay?
Got it. Just
All
let
right,
us know
all
when
right.
you're done.
Back to base. Oh, wait. I was going to set up my minefields for Wave 4.
Make sure to pop that bloater before it gets close.
Let me try to do that real quick. Oh, wait, what? I didn't remember this one being in that poor shape. All right, well, just a second. Everybody watch the walls for a bit. Oh, come on.
Barricade is fixed.
All right.
I'm just about out of these.
Okay, I didn't mean to... I didn't mean to place both of those at once. I meant to detonate one of them. Holy crap. That did not... I was thinking the beginning of the wave would be like no big deal. Oh, shoot. Okay, these guys are going to get in instantaneously. I am doing worse this time than last time. Oh, great. I was going to try to be helpful with that guy, and now I'm less helpful. Shoot!
I should reload.
Yeah, they're getting in. It's a miracle they've distributed their damage so carelessly so far and haven't already gotten in. Like, they've reduced, like, all of the walls to next to nothing.
You got a juggernaut coming in.
And now we got a juggernaut. Yeah, no, I'm screwed.
Reloading.
This is a
That
failure.
was my last magazine. Juggernaut! Should we run?
Okay, so I'm setting up the mines because somebody's definitely getting in while I'm fighting this juggernaut. And actually, I mean, I'm about to run out of
That was it.
shotgun
I'm
shells. There we go. Okay, but it's hitting the mines.
Back up, soldier.
All right. Let me quickly grab more of this stuff. Wait, did I tried to? Did I not? How did I manage to not equip the Stormbringer? That's what I was trying to do.
Hey, there's a barrel on the battlefield.
Okay, so the minefields did help. If I had parceled them out a little bit more,
Watch out!
instead of triggering them all at once, that would have been good. Maybe this wave is salvageable? I don't know. Probably not.
That was my last magazine.
Oh, come on. Come on, come on. Let me fix it. Let me fix it. Let me fix it. Let me fix it. No! Okay, fine. Where did you come from? Sheesh, there's so many of them. Someday, I'm going to repair this stupid wall.
Barricade is...
There's a juggernaut inbound. And
Of course
he's
there is.
dripping with blood plague. Keep your distance. Well, that was one shoddy ass barricade.
Yep. Hey, stop it. Get off the tech.
That was it. I'm out.
I'd say somebody
Wow, we actually got through wave 4. That's crazy. That should not have happened. I did not show any level of competence that would have justified that outcome. Could someone shoot the bloater? All right.
Leo just left you something nice out there.
Here, have a bandage. Do I have... Okay, I do. Let's unload this. And unload this. So, okay, so I'm ready to come in here and grab a backup gun if I need it.
Last magazine. Better make these shots count.
So we'll equip this. We'll drop this off here in a place that's got lots of ammo in it. And now we will repair this last wall. And so I've got 3 fire bombs and 4 remote grenades and an utterly inadequate amount of ammunition. So let's see what we can get from the field here. Okay, we got one of those. I'll take it.
You think it's just a coincidence that Cleo showed up right after the outbreak? Yeah, sure it is.
Can you stop wasting my time? Alright. Yes, please. Yes, yes. I guess we'll leave that on the ground. What can I spare?
Your day just got a little longer. Zed's approaching. A lot of them.
I'll bring those
Yeah, this
for when
might
I have to
take
switch
longer next
weapons.
time. Don't you leave me.
Don't worry, everyone. We'll get through this together.
No, we won't. Wave 5 is the hard wave, reputationally.
You got a bloater incoming.
Like, you saw me barely surviving that previous wave.
Not going to let up. Not for a moment.
This is the one that's actually hard. Okay, that's a big waste of everyone's time.
Time to reload.
Oh, sheesh. Oh crap, we got more guys. Okay, I'm hitting the Y button, not doing anything. Probably because I'm out of stamina. Sheesh. Yeah, I'm not doing great with this.
Time to reload.
Hey,
Another
you're about to lose a barricade.
another unsung advantage.
Well, so much for that fucking barricade.
Nope. Another unsung advantage of the blast rifle is how much ammo it contains.
Zeds around here.
Okay, at least they concentrated all their fire. Freaking heck!
Fire in the hole!
Yeah, see, if I hadn't wasted my minefields, I would be able to do a better job of defending against this.
One of them plague juggernauts. That's bad news.
Reloading.
Well, so much for that fucking barricade.
Oh my gosh, see, once you let one barricade go down and stay
Watch
down,
out, Juggernaut.
you're just stuck defending the tech.
I should reload.
And then you can't defend any of the other barricades. What I was hoping I was going to be able to do was repair that wall real fast.
Barricade down.
Oh gosh. I thought I could prepare that wall real fast and then get back to normal play.
Goddamn job. Maybe the next team.
But once I got hit by that bloater, followed by another bloater, followed by a wave of armored guys, I was like, well, I can't repair the barricade. And then we had to retreat to where we were. So, fine. Well, we've learned something. We tried a couple of new pieces of equipment that we have not tried in a long time, and we found out that both of them made it harder for me to win. So the rocket pods didn't work because they were competing with the remote grenades in my UI, basically, so that I couldn't detonate the remote grenades without detonating the rocket pods and wasting them. So, minefields. That works. And then I was trying to vary from the blast rifle because I was worried the blast rifle wasn't doing enough damage to the juggernauts. So I tried to switch to the Stormbringer because, like, I can just funnel, 100% of the power straight into that juggernaut's head. And then the Stormbringer was way less effective. And even the shotgun, way less effective against the other zombies. And really, I think the big lesson here that we've learned for the past few episodes is the juggernauts are scary, but it's the hordes of normal zombies, and particularly the hordes of armored zombies that are the real threat. Because like the main thing the Juggernaut does is, like, if I do leave the Juggernaut alone, it will crush through a wall, and that would give me a lot of problems. So I do have to engage it, but I feel like I need to get into a better strategy or a better rhythm of, like, engaging the Juggernaut, engaging other zombies, engaging the Juggernaut. Like, I need to slow down the rate at which I'm fighting the Juggernaut so I don't lose track of the other walls. And I said that last time, and I'm still bad at it. So, cool. Let's see. Next. I'm assuming this is just prestige, right? Yep. So, yeah, I'm going to have to do better than this if I want to get some real rewards. But... And actually, wait a minute. I should look. Do we have a place where we can look at the rewards that you have? Collection. Okay. So yeah, we've got the Cleo Battle Axe here. So yeah, the stuff that I'm missing. So yeah, so I've got a bunch of the Red Talon stuff, but I'm missing one of the Red Talon things, I think, and it's going to be probably down here. I don't have... Oh, so this is my next reward, is the minefield. Getting to use the minefield outside of Daybreak. That's pretty cool. But this right, so I think this right here, I think this is the Cleo sniper rifle, right? That's the Cleo heavy sniper. So this is the Cleo heavy sniper right here. I need to get this in order to get the achievement I'm going for. And I need to get one of these is going to be the other Red Talon facility. I need that. And one of these is going to be the Cleo relay. And I need that. So I've still got my work cut out for me, but basically I'm pretty sure that all the stuff that remains locked here, I have to at least beat wave 5. I might have to beat wave 7 for some of these things. So that's why, like, basically each of these items has got a particular wave that you have to beat in order for that item to be viable as a reward. So, like, when you're first, beating just like one wave or 3 waves or something like that is plenty to get some of the early rewards. And but then once you get to the higher level rewards, you get nothing but prestige unless you hit a certain level. And so that's the zone I'm in right now. So, okay, so next time, I'm definitely bringing in it's the pyro minefield that I don't have. Okay, great. Anyway, I'm definitely bringing in this minefield. And I'm definitely going to bring in the, the blast rifle. I'll bring in the blast rifle and the minefield. I will remember to set up the minefield in advance. And hopefully, if I do that and I can also just keep my head about, not getting too distracted by juggernauts, staying on the other zombies on the wall, I might be able to do better. Again, I have beaten this solo before. I know it's possible. I just have to get good at it again. Anyway. We are done. I'm ready to go home. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. And again, I appreciate your patience with the fact that I'm not starting my lethal Warlord playthrough yet. I'm just not ready. But I will get to the point fairly soon where I've gotten over this particular hump of work stress, and I can focus on doing something a little bit more stressful in my hobby time. So I hope we'll get there soon. But for now, there is a subscribe button, and here is me fading away.